Let's bring that shit over, bro. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, why? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's see. I need 35. So I need 35 for the next time. $15.01. Salute. Yo.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE. And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Well, rest assured, this superstar does not want to get on the bad side of Alexa Bliss because there's an unexpected darkness inside there. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either. We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent. A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment. Oh, chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other. There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table. Alexa evades that one.
Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine.
Really just laying it in. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Not a good spot to be in.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Watch out. She completely missed there.
Stiff kick.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And now heading back inside the ring. Beautiful. And Bliss cut down to size there.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Dolan to build upon.
An unyielding Dolan on the attack.
Dolan's bringing a little extra tonight. See what was coming there.
With the lariats.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
A striking blow.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. So precise with the super kick.
Hard impact on the back. What's the secret to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Brutal face buster.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. All the way to the outside. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh!
Shoulder right to the midsection. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? And she anticipated what was coming. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Just ejected from the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Oh! Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
She throws her back in. He's climbing to the top. From the top. Elbow drop.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time. Looks like setting up for a suplex. Going to finish things off.
Into a chop block.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Gigi Dolan had the Black Widow submission applied. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. That'll light you up. Looks like setting up for a suplex. Gonna finish things off.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Nothing shocking about this win. Gigi Dolan stepping up big time.
It's Tiffin time. I was surprised if you tell me.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude. It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off. Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I would go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt. No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Precision strikes.
No, please, don't come over here. Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick. A lot of tension being used.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, man. Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker, but there's more work to be done. Second one. Going to be feeling the effects of those impacts for the rest of this match.
Placing her in the corner.
Parker placing her opponent on the middle. Ouch! Middle rope. Little shot to the abdomen. And here we go. Ouch!
A springboard teardrop. No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Jada is unloading attacks here. She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you could send yourself through a table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
A back suplex. She's starting to wear down here.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Look at Parker, top rope.
Taking flight. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, what a tackle. A picture perfect perfect moonsault.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Ouch. That's a shattering arm.
Drop arm breaker.
What a face buster.
Oh, working on the arm. She might need to regroup.
Yeah, and now it's about Thea mate from the middle rope. Breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
The advantage in Thea Hale's corner now.
Parker's getting exposed.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Running power slam.
She countered that into her own offense.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
Highly spirited attack from Thea Hale. She is never short on intensity and determination.
And she re-enters the ring.
Now heading outside.
Knife edge chop.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
And enters back into the ring.
And now Jada is thriving off the audience.
You watching Nickelodeon? I know.
Drop toe hold.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Uh-oh, table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Hard work and effort paid off big time for Jada Parker tonight.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
The following is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to. If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Guys, here comes the hot mess. Emphasis on mess. Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton?
Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does.
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
Oh, right to the leg.
Focused attack on the leg.
The other end, too. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
German suplex. And Green is going full tilt here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Chelsea looking to go airborne. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Oh, stomping away.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. DDT! Jane has no control here.
Big time offense from Chelsea. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
On the button with a low drop kick.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Middle rope.
Oof, nobody home.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And she slides her back to the mat. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Sliding back in under the ropes here. She's getting that table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Boom. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. She gets put in the corner. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Slam sets things up.
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Soaring. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. JC Jane asserting her dominance and physical presence there. Absolutely devastating.
Oh, knee just being torn apart now. And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
J.C. Jane coming at it with incredible intensity.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here's your winner, J.C. Jane.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
J.C. Jane's influence only grows stronger, spreads wider with every win. We should all be appreciative of that. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand. Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
And her opponent, representing the Bad Girls, from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts-inspired kicks.
Nikita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you. One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal. A bone-rattling knee. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Kick down low.
And they're going shot for shot. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and
obviously was in need of a breather.
Sliding into the ring now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Lions counters. These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Nikita looking for the high-risk move.
Getting up, but she has no idea. Oh, look out. Tremendous drop kick. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Massive miscalculation on that one. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Takedown. Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make the fight even harder. Lyons is all fired up. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Look out! Oh, no, went big and pays for it. A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Oh, and that's one of the hardest hits Lyons has taken thus far.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her up. What's the...
Uh-oh. That gets reversed on Nikita. Look at this. This can't be good. You have to question what kind of mountain is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Oh, and in the chest as well.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Look out for it. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
She had that scouted. She throws her back in. Ooh. And saw what was coming there.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Fisherman suplex.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Tied up tight.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Nikita wanted to prove that she wasn't all roar and no bite, and I would say she did just that.
This There's the bell, and Gigi Dolan is ready for singles action.
The one thing about Dolan, she's not afraid to put her body on the line. Not afraid to push the limits to get where she wants to go.
Where she wants to go is straight to the top. Tonight is the next run on the ladder of her climb.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and
A quick finish. Can she do it?
And the shoulders up. Still too fresh to stay down.
Ooh. Buster.
She's looking to end her right now. Locking up. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Takedown.
Oh, God, face first.
Go for the arm bar and up.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, man. What a strike. That brought a lot of unwanted pain to the shoulder.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Brutal knee strike.
Lands a timely reversal. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop. Oh, ouch. Corey, got any advice for Gigi Dolan coming into this match? Anything she needs to focus on?
Well, the most important thing Dolan needs to worry about here, Cole, is maintaining her confidence. A savvy competitor is going to try and chip away at that, but Dolan has enough wherewithal to not allow that to happen. And a confident Dolan is an even more fired up Dolan.
Clothesline.
Oh, that was just malicious. Wow. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And Parker got taken to task right there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh, well measured. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
She's launched out of the ring. She's going up now, going up high. From the top rope.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. And it's effective. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Spinning back elbow caught him. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
It's over. Parker takes it.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
And Jada picks up the win here tonight.
Dolan couldn't pull out the win, but I have a feeling she's not going to let this loss define her.
Jacy Jayne has always done things her own way, so it's no wonder her peers consider her a true locker room leader.
It's really more of a self-appointed locker room leadership from Jacy, Corey, but no one is denying her unique ability to take charge and put herself in the driver's seat. That drive could really serve her well here tonight.
Nikkita Lyons is going to come out of that corner firing off. Lyons wants to be at the top of the women's division, and she doesn't care who she leaves an imprint on to get there.
The Lions' den is nowhere an opponent wants to be. Nikkita Lyons has marked her territory. Cross the line at your own peril.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh. The arm absorbing the damage.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Lyons is wasting no motion.
Nikkita cashing in on her opportunities.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Looks like that chip on Jayne's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Getting back into the ring now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Russian leg sweep. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Snapping the neck.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Jayne has no control here.
Jayne is really having trouble with her defense. And Nikkita Lyons looking for support from the crowd. Into the neck breaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Super kick.
Corey, Nikkita Lyons has had to miss time in WWE due to injury. That's got to be a bit of concern of hers coming into this match.
Well, while that's true, you have to realize that she still has that fighting mentality. While her injuries might have kept her on the shelf, she never stopped fighting every day to get back in the ring and prove herself.
Stomping. Ouch. I think she's looking to end things here. What a headbutt.
She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Big knee.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Reaching their opponent, and look at these multiple
Shoulders down, this could be it. She kicks out at one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Here it comes.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Lyons with a game ender.
What a kick out at two.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Momentum has pivoted towards Nikkita.
That's what I'm talking about. No matter what challenges she's faced, Nikkita's fighting spirit seems to be at an all-time high.
From the top. Diving over. Are you kidding me?
Big elbow drop.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Boom, right to the body. Jane has no control here.
Nikita seizing every opening.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Boom!
Thanks for coming. Classic powerhouse display from Lyons. She's going to try it again.
Nikita Lyons, split leg drop.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
JC Jane got cocky, and it came back to bite her.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whipping.
And her opponent, representing the Bad Girls. From Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Built like a tank, but moves like a cat.
If Nikita is a tank, she's certainly an aerodynamic tank.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
And then we have the fierce Nikita Lyons, looking to show off her power and striking ability in this one.
Lyons doesn't play it safe, guys. She doesn't hold back. This match could be perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
Boom! Momentum on the side of Parker.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Trash talking here.
Before thumping them back down to the mat. Gets driven into the corner.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop. The shoulders are down.
Oh, somehow. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Lyons now losing ground.
And Jada cannot be stopped right now.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Corey, what's the key to Lyons need to do here to really get the upper hand, to really have a chance of getting the W?
Well, if I'm the key to Lyons, I'm focusing on my striking game here, making sure that every blow matters. Lyons has that boxing background. She has that MMA and Taekwondo background. Now's the time to put all of that to work. Lift off!
Diving shoulder tackle. Pin. She can end this now. And she's not done yet.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
Lyons is going to have to dig up the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Planted face first.
Lyons' shoulders are down. This might do it. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Hard work and effort paid off big time for Jada Parker tonight.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
The size of Omos must be seen to be believed.
Looms over the entire ring and the locker room for that matter.
Omos is just as powerful as he is towering.
Right about that one, Saxton. Omos truly is one guy you don't, under any circumstance, ever want to mess with. I hope this superstar is ready, because tonight, when he faces Rey Mysterio, he is battling the greatest lucha competitor who has ever lived.
Stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
You got to admire the willingness of Rey Mysterio to take so many young superstars under his wing now as leader of the LWO.
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent through the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first. Soften them up so you can finish them with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Hoisted up high here.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape. And the knee.
Oh, man.
Oh, and a stomp.
What the leg?
The old leg toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And he re-enters into the ring. They have them in the corner. Smash. That has to knock all the wind out of you. Headbutt to the back of the neck. He got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, my goodness.
Through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Ray just got beat here. Simple as that. It makes you wonder if he's questioning if he's still got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him. Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and